Hey, hey, how's it going? My name is Joni, this is Weathered Wings, and I am here to finish a project, yes, but hopefully to encourage you all to create something for yourself as well, okay? Even if you think you're not creative, you are, and you can do all these things, okay? Let me text our community real quick, and by the way, let me show you the number as well. So if you're interested in being notified when I go live, just text this number. Let me find myself on here so I can share the link. So, okay, let me get the link. So that's all I do. I just copied the link over to the community texting, and I just text you the link, and then you can just hop right onto the live, and hopefully you won't ever miss a thing, okay? So, why can't I find myself? All right, so let's go. All right, so here's where we left off. So I don't know if you saw the video from Friday, okay? So I have this little board from Hobby Lobby. I painted it and decoupaged this napkin on here. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of the camera. And so we're going to finish this. I'm going to show you how I just kind of sand the edges off. I forgot to add the little feet, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to take this. So these are like $3.99, and they're in the unfinished wood department at Hobby Lobby. And they make great little, you know, most of the time I get them for like little practice boards. But they make great little shelf sitters. I usually get Ralph to cut me some. Let me see. Cut me some boards out of some, like these big, thick, the little, I think they're like 6 by 8 by 2. They're big. All right, make sure this isn't sticky. So we used, hey Tony, hello Betty, hey Debbie, hey Lori. So we used Aviary. And so let me go ahead and I'll just go ahead and paint underneath here with Aviary. Same color. It's a really neat, it's a really nice like farmhouse green. It actually though, for my napkin, you know, I think it may have been just a tad dark. But it's okay. I think it's still going to work out nicely. Forgot to grab my gold. Oh, hold on. I need to glue these first. Hold on. Let me get this dry. Didn't mean to do that yet. Thank you, Tony. Let me see who else here. Becca, hello from Georgia. This football team looks unbeatable. Congratulations. Let me try to get this. All right, that's good enough. All right, so these are little ball feet. Now, yeah, I took these two off of another little project where the wood actually warped, so I just took them off. But I'm gonna use Titebond glue here. Okay. Here's some paint. I was already using, I'm just doing another project, so let me just finish these. Finish using this. All right. Probably should lay them out first, but let's just see. I just kind of eyeball it. You have to hold it for just a minute. It doesn't take long to set up. Okay. This glue's setting up for sure. It's drying. That looks straight. You can never tell. Oh. Let's see. Joycey, hello, hello. Hey, Donna Malone. How goes it? Oh, yay. Hey, Nancy. All right, let's see. I want to make sure. All right, that looks pretty good. Let me get a little bit of glue that's not dried up so bad. These are at Hobby Lobby too, y'all. They're in the same area where all the little wood products are. These come in a bag though, and they're called ball knobs. And I love them because see, they're already flat on the bottom. Okay. And there's some other things you could use as well. I just tend to like these the best. They're not too tall. So I'm gonna kind of hold it for just a sec. Need both hands on it because it's wiggly. Let's see. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. Let me move this up a little bit. Let's just see if we can keep going. All right, get this glue off my finger. Just gonna paint it all the same color. I made so many of these a while back. I mean, probably 2 or 3 years ago. I forgot how much I love them. And there's, you know, so many transfers you could use. And I didn't even put a napkin on most of the ones I made a long time ago. I didn't decoupage them or anything. I just put transfers on them. After I painted, of course, I painted them and then added a transfer. So don't think you have to, I mean, it was a really easy project. I was gonna come on here yesterday, I know, and finish them, but gosh, I got so busy, and I went to a bridal tea, and you know, it's just a come and go thing, but I ended up staying the whole time because well, my girls ended up going with me, and then, you know, we just saw so many people that we hadn't seen in so long. So we actually thought we were just gonna go, stay a few minutes and leave, and we were there for probably 2 hours. Y'all know how it is, right? Uh-oh. Glue's a little. I may just come back and touch up around the bottom of it when I'm done. So it's like 85 degrees here today in Alabama. It's ridiculous. And it's supposed to be like that all week, I think. I mean, the weekend is going to be low, but I'm ready for, I don't like cold weather, but dang. It is not supposed to be so hot right now. So I know I'm probably missing some spots. It's okay. I'm going to come back and just kind of wanted to give you a feel of what the whole thing will look like though. Ooh, just got some glue on my paint. I tried to look for a little decoupage iron. I may just go to, didn't y'all say there was one at Walmart? Oh, I wanted to show y'all. I got some really cute napkins at Walmart. I'll show them to you. Don't let me forget. That glue's oozing out. I looked at Amazon, but there's just so many to choose from, so I don't know. Let's see. Rainy and muggy. Ugh. Well, y'all, you needed rain, you said, though, right, Daddy? Or have you gotten some lately? May have been a while back when you said that. So do y'all use little shelf sitters like this? I like to put them on tables and stuff, or especially if you're decorating for Christmas or some little season. You know, you can decorate it with that theme. What just happened? Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call. And it wasn't Ralph. All right, let's just let that be good for right now. Let me dry it. Hopefully the glue can dry. Got a lot of fun events coming up and projects. So stay tuned. I love this screen. I love the color it turns when it's dry. But once I've top coated it, it turns dark again. So I should have mixed it with a little bit of white maybe to get this color when it's dry. When it's top coated, I should say. And I almost did one, y'all. Let me show you. Let me go grab it real quick. I want to show you this. And I almost used it. Okay, hold on. Real quick. I'm going to grab something to show you. What was that? Oh, paintbrush. Okay, first of all, I wanted to show you these napkins I found at Walmart. And y'all, this was just at my little neighborhood Walmart in a little bitty section, but isn't that pretty? Look at that deer head. I just love it. And this little gold piece, it's only gold on the first one, and this is a 2-ply napkin, so it'd be easier, but there's like, you get 6 on there. Look, there's 6 full ones. How pretty would that be? But on all the other ones, it's just gold. It's not metallic like that one as much. But I just love those. I think they're so pretty. All right. Let's turn this over. I wanted to show you another little napkin though that I thought would be cute. Not a napkin. It's not a napkin. It's a paper. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is the stack. Y'all, these are the Chavella. Am I saying those right? Lori, am I saying that right? But there's a paper in here that looks like wood, and I thought that would be so cute. It's like a little bitty wooden table. Of course, I wouldn't be able to find it when I want it. Maybe in the other one. I got a little paper happy here at some point. Well, I just will have to find it and show you next time. We'll just have to do one with it. But what it is just a little, it's a paper, a decoupage paper that looks like wood, planks. And wouldn't that be cute on a little table? All right, so here's the little table sitting out. Oh, I missed a lot of spots. All right, I don't want to try to do it too hard and tear them off. All right, so let me show you how we're taking off the napkin, and then we're going to embellish it. All right, so when you have the napkin, look, I've already done it around these edges. Okay, so this is just a sanding block, but you could even take just sandpaper. I think this is a little bit easier to hold on to, and then you sand downward. Okay, don't go across, don't go up, down in this direction. Okay. And it should tear. This one's a little bit more difficult because there's, you know, it's kind of beveled right there, so it's not just a clean. Just keep going around. Set that down. I don't need to be holding it. Set it over like this. So I did put a coat of polyacrylic on here so that I could, you know, put my transfer on there. And it really darkened up that paint. But it's still pretty, right? I really do like it. Hey, Mary. Well, I should have only saved one side for y'all. I didn't know it. But see how right here it's tearing so easy because it's really catching on that edge right there, but I'm trying to get on the upper one. You can even take a little bitty filing, you know, a nail file if you have it. I use that sometimes. Let's make the most of this. That it just comes off. Look at that. See how that's just coming right off? So if I wanted to just decoupage right around, I should have just done that. And it would have just filled in all of that. See, like that? And it would have come off easy too. Missing any questions. Hey, Holly. I do too. So the paper, well, you see the paper. Yeah, it was really pretty, but I guess I was thinking it was going to be kind of more light like that. But this will be pretty with the red roses. And I'm going to put the big top on top of this one because it is a little bit shiny. So, although Paint Couture has a gloss that's beautiful, they have a glossy finish, but I've got so many of my Paint Coutures open. I've got so many, I don't know why. Probably couldn't find them, and I just kept opening another one. This is just being a booger. I guess I need to put some more strength on here. Oh, I almost went back and forth. You don't want to do that because you catch a little jagged edge and it'd be not good. There you go. And if you have a few little pieces, don't worry about that because, you know, I need to touch up around here anyway because I'm actually sanding it as I go. Trying to get this off. gonna add a little bit of gold around the edges anyway. I don't know, me and my gold. See how this paper has the gold around there? And there's gold in here. You really can't see it anymore, but we're gonna bring it out. Can you add paint to the top coats? Yeah, Bruni, I think you're right. I think you're right. Can you add paint to the top coats? Yeah. I mean, would you want to paint over it? But yeah. With DIY paint you could. Now I have a is that what you're talking about? Yeah, paint to the top coats. Yeah, Joyce, you're right too. I probably did. Although I didn't mean to, but I'm sure I did. I used that sponge little brush. And I put it on pretty heavily. Yeah, I think I like just using the transfers, but this really adds a lot. I meant to bring the other one I did. Y'all remember it though, right? I had it with the black and white paper. Well, actually it was cream and black, and it's really pretty paper. But what I was saying was, when I touch it up around here where I've been sanding it, you can just paint over any of those little pieces that are, I mean, like you wouldn't want to paint that, but I mean just the little bitty ones that's around the edge, you could. All right, let me get it. I can do it. Don't want to sand the top of the paper. These nails are helping. All right. Okay, let me get just a little brush here. I'm just gonna make sure it's all right. Here, plain. All right, just gonna smooth out these edges. Ooh, I sanded it pretty good there. Again, this is from Hobby Lobby, but I really do like those big, thick wood pieces you buy at Lowe's and Home Depot, and they will, they'll cut them for you. Let's see. Oh, to make the green lighter on top. Think how I could do that. I don't think so. You can, but you know, you mean like paint, like in the design. Yes, actually I did say, And you know, on a different day, I probably would. Because I am a little anal like that. I would have like taken a little artist brush and painted in the little light areas, but I think I'm just going to go with it. This little piece needed some sanding from the get-go. I just think next time, you know, I'll do another one and I will paint it. I was going to use Mint Chip, which is a lighter green color in the DIY paint line. But I actually think this is going to look good. I do. it's a little more subtle, you know, the design. So it's not going to be like in your face when I have all the these roses on it. I think it'll be good. But I do want to try another one. I'm just curious to see what the mint chip would do. All right. So let's just leave that like that. Okay. I think I need to, oh my mercy, look at that. Nothing like a bunch of glue on your top here. Let's see. Cheryl, this is Aviary. Aviary. It's such a pretty green. It really is. I love it. It was like our newest green. We got it probably 2 years ago. It's actually, you know Jamie Ray, right, of Jamie Ray Vintage? She curated that color for Debbie. Get this done. Let's start playing. Let's get to the fun part. Goodness. All right. So these are the Redowel transfers. And so I did go ahead and cut some of them out. Let me see which side. If it really matters, but this one kind of got some lights. Well, it has light all through it. So let me just see. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use a bigger one. Put this glue up. All right, can y'all see this? This is, oh, here's some I cut out already. So this is the Redowel transfer, and it has so many flowers. Let me go ahead and get all this out that I cut up because they'll just fall out. But this is what's in it, okay? All of this. So there's 8 sheets, and I mean a gazillion roses. That's all I'm gonna say. And they're so pretty. They're so pretty. So the only problem is trying to decide which one you want to use. I kind of like that. I didn't even notice that one the other day. I've always just used a flat one. But I kind of actually like that. So, do kind of want to match them though. And remember, I was trying to find one that had a green on the right side for some reason because I wanted to put it over here. And then I have this ginormous one. But see, when I get those from Lowe's or Home Depot, those boards are like this thick. And I like to come down on the side of them. That's why I like those so much, because you can just make it look really cool like that. This one, you can't really do that. I'm trying to figure out, does it even matter? A little better up like that. Let's just go. I'm gonna pick one. I know I say that and I'm like slow as molasses. All right, so they all come with this backing. Okay, you just take it apart if you can, because it's hard to even tell. Ooh, look how pretty that is on the green. Can you see this good? Yeah, I love that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this right here. So you just lay it down. Okay, they all come with a plastic stick. Okay, just a little rubbing stick. Mine has acrylic all over it, but it should be okay. And then you just rub it on. So again, now I put a top coat. So I put the decoupage medium over the napkin, of course, and then I put a top coat. I use this Paint Couture top coat to just give it a little more something for it to, you know, catch on, the transfer to catch on. But these are also pretty if you just paint them a solid color and transfer it on like that. And then I just kind of want to make sure it's all laying down nice and flat against everything. Okay, that's really pretty. I may add more than I was thinking I would. I may treat this like a book cover where I add a whole bunch. All right, but I do kind of want to stay in the same color family. You know, I don't know, Betty. I don't know about new paint colors. I've not heard anything. Oh, well, someone did ask about new paint colors for the cottage color, you know, those. I don't use those very much, so I don't know. I really don't know. All right, now I need a bud. I need something on this side. These, I kind of want that dark green. That's dark green, but see, I want them all going a certain way. And I can't ever get it unless I just kind of look at all of them. Here we go. Let's just move on over here. Let me put this brush there. I changed colors, kind of, so let me grab one of these. I'm just cutting, I don't know if you can see, I'm just cutting out another bud. Oh, there's one too. But this one has the same color green, I think. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so let's just go ahead and lay this down. Now this came from this set as well. They have all kinds of. In fact, let me look to see if there's one that's bigger. Since this is such a bigger. Not really. I think they're all kind of. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, they're all probably about the same, you know, length and width and all that. I don't have a plan. I'm just going. I may add another one of these. They just all say something about roses. Uh-oh. These little ones don't, I was being loosey-goosey with it. Got to kind of keep it down. here, you think someone will peel them off? Well, you have to top coat them, and then you can't peel these off, really. You have to sand them off. So if you mess up, which I don't think there are any really mess ups, but if you have one that you would like to remove for some reason, you have to sand it. Yeah, this could use another one of these. You have to sand it. You probably can't even see that very well, right? There it goes. See? Now let's see, kind of like it coming over the side a little bit, like just coming over. Now, you know, if you wanted it kind of shiny for the holiday, you could add Sheer Bliss. But I think I'm just gonna add the big top. My hands have glue all over them, so they sound terrible. I feel like I'm tearing the stuff. What is that? I think I got glue right there. All right, let's do a little something, something. You don't want that one. Oh, there's some. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm cutting again. I don't know if I want these buds or another flower. It's hard when the transfer has so many, you know, things. The best I can do is like go through them all. Now I'm thinking actually add like coming up from these. That would be pretty. It's kind of a cool one. I keep thinking some of this other greenery would be pretty. I know I'm just like, all over the place. No, I'll take that back. I don't think it needs any more greenery. But I do want a little bit more words, but different, maybe something long. Something to be anchored up here. But I'm gonna wait and put this on top of it. So you can layer these things. So, let's see. I'm missing what y'all are saying. Sorry, y'all, when I get quiet, you know I'm thinking. I like just to do something too simple, but see, this isn't going in the right direction. Performing some little surgery here. Where's that? Just wanted it to look like it was part of this one. So a little bud. But there. See, I just kind of eased it right into this piece. Okay, like that. So that's what I'm going to kind of do, I guess, is play off of this a little more. Have this like it's coming right out of, maybe like that. Okay, let's see. Are there any quaint we are teased dead about her poor, beautiful fruit with all this? Oh. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. They are pretty, pretty. All right, I want just a little bit more on here, y'all. I know I've probably got enough, but I don't know. I don't want this. I may have enough. It may just be enough, y'all. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. So I don't need any more buds. Oh, you know what? You know what would look good? Is a leaf. Just some leaves. I know I said no, but yes. I think yes. What do you think? What do you think? I want some of that hanging down though. Too long. Maybe right there. Anybody gasping because I'm cutting these up? Oh, hello, Southern Smiles Crafts. What a cute name, Southern Smiles Crafts. Where are you from? Thank you so much for popping on. All right, let's see. Was this? guess I'm gonna do it right there. It's where I cut it, isn't it? Cut just a slither more. Cut it right on that line. I'm in Alabama, by the way. I know you couldn't tell. Okay, I like that. Thank you very, very much. It's a very easy project. So I started it on Friday, but it's just a little wooden piece that I stuck some balls on for feet, and I gotta touch up the paint. But, so it's a little shelf sitter, and we decoupaged it on Wednesday, which was almost a big fat fail, but it turned out pretty well. Napkins are just, they're hard to decoupage, to me. I'm just not used to them. Everybody says I have to get an iron, so I'm trying to find one. But for my paint, you know, for rice papers and stuff, I really do like the liquid patina that I use. Okay, that, yes. So it did need some greenery. Just needed a little bit of that light green, which I like. And then I want this. I should have actually put that over this, but I love when I put script over like a transfer. But now I don't want to have too much. Probably shouldn't have put those on there, which I'm actually going to take these two off. That straight. All right, here we go. I'm probably overkilling it, but we gotta get a move on. All right, don't mess around like that. It's trying to be the boss of me. There you go. Better cooperate. The words are probably, if anything is difficult on a transfer, it's probably the little words. I don't really know why, but they just, I have to put a little, extra force. So I like to hold the paper up and kind of push into it if I'm having trouble, like, see? Or either down. So I push into it or down. Here I'm just going to push down, pushing down kind of hard. Get it to come on, loosen up. So rub, and then just don't let go of it. By the way, you junkies on here, I'm going to try to come back in the group tonight to finish our project. Because I'm going to New York. And so I want to get that done before I leave. Okay, I think, what do y'all think? It needs one little bitty thing here? Maybe just one loner of something, or maybe another leaf. Not this big. Let's see. Gotta be something similar though. They're all so different. That's the thing. Everything in here is a little bit different. Oh, here's where I cut off. Hold on. Is this it? Oh my gosh, this is such a mess now. Look. not that. That's not it. That's not it. Maybe it is it. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here's something. I was just looking for something light. So, there. All right. So, probably don't need all of it. Just gonna have it coming just a little bit like this. Right? Well, that sure is not a straight. Oh, I'm sorry, I scared Jazzy. Definitely not a straight line there, but let me just, I'll make it work. Biloxi, Mississippi. All right. My husband is going to Mississippi this weekend. Is he going to Biloxi? I can't remember. He may be going to Memphis. Wait, that's Tennessee. But my daughter went to Ole Miss. She graduated from Ole Miss. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this there. I'll just paint over something if I need to. All right, I think I've got enough. I like it. Let's just get this little piece on here. We're gonna top coat it, and then we're gonna add some gold around the edges. Can't find my rubbing buff, but I've got a lot of beautiful metallic paints. Let's see if I can lift this up. That's exactly what it needed, just some different shades of green. All right, so I think that's good so far, right? I'm calling it good. We're gonna move on, because I can sit here for days trying to do this stuff. All right, let's get the, so this is what I'm talking about, the big top. It's DIY's liquid patina. It's kind of has a sheen to it. Stir it a little bit. Right, this way. I'm gonna get another little sponge brush, because I don't like using my good brushes for liquid patina, or I mean not liquid patina, any kind of, dang, these are wet. I washed them recently. Because these are easy to wash. These little sponge brushes are really easy to wash. All right, so I'm just gonna start on the sides here. And you'll see how this paint gets a lot darker. See, it's really pretty. I love this green. I actually love all of our greens. I just love green. I think it's really, no matter what color you have in your house, green is just, it can be a neutral color, you know, because you normally have plants and but any any liquid patina here, but it does need to be, your transfers do need to be coated with something to protect them. Back around. Make sure there's nothing top there. Well, all right. Just gonna put it on top. It all brings it together. Do y'all have any questions? Thank you, Tony. Hey, Margaret. Thank you very much. Again, you don't have to go through all this decoupage to create one of these. But it just does add a little extra something, something. But the transfers alone are pretty nice. All right. So this will need to dry. I guess I could have put the gold on, but I like to do that last, even though it's a metallic. I could have put it on and then did this, but even the metallic has to, I'm gonna see if I can dry it just enough to, well, no, I'll show you what. I'll just put the gold. I think I can dry it enough, like right around here. Let's just see. The gold is what's really gonna make it too. We'll turn this down a little bit. Try to. So see around the edges is where I want to add a little bit of gold to highlight the gold in the napkin that's on there. What you doing in the closet? Just kind of smooth this out a little more. I hope it doesn't mess up because I had water on it, but it's a water base, so it should be fine. I think the heat was blowing it. Let me find right here's French gold. There's Stardust. I'll go with the French gold. Why not? See if I can open it. Look. What I have on here because it's just so hard to keep these clean. All right, so this is a metallic from Paint Couture, and I know it doesn't look like it, but it's because it has mica powders in there, and so you have to stir them up. See, you have to stir this up really nicely, but it's worth it. But you have to go slow because see how runny it is? Can't tell you how many times I've sloshed it all out with being in such a hurry. You can shake it, but you have to stir it. But look at all these flowers I have left from this transfer set. The only time I've ever used like the whole thing is when we did a mirror, not a mirror, I always say that, a window. We made a huge arrangement with the flowers on a window and used a good bit of them. All right, see how it's mixing up and getting all smooth now? See? And look how shimmery. All right, let me see if I can just get a little bit on here to give you an idea. I'm just gonna use this stick, I think. But I'm gonna do it on top around here, but see, that's really wet. So let's just see right here real quick. Get that open. You can use your finger or just whatever. Let me see if I can turn it right here. But I like to, that seems pretty good and dry. I have to go over it. Jazz, I'm almost done, bud. I'm almost done. Hold on. Daddy's home. Go on. Go upstairs. I can't see this light. Can y'all see the gold? I can't see. Gonna slosh it all right. There we go. I saw some then. There we go. I'm not stingy with it, but isn't that pretty? Can you see that on the green? So I will go all the way around after this dries. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to see if you can see it. Can I see it in the camera? I don't think you can. I promise it looks good. Or, you know, you could always just paint the whole thing right there. But I really just like around the edges. And then you're done. That needs to be dry, but I'll just try to do it a little bit. That's why it's not going on there as much, because that's kind of wet. Yeah, I need to let that dry. This side's pretty good though. Let's see if I can y'all see that now? There we go. See that? It's gonna be really pretty when I go all the way around this top area. But again, we'll have to wait. I love it. And it looks so good. It really does bring out the gold in here. You'll see when it's all said and done. All right. Oh, and I see that little piece of paper. I gotta get that little piece of paper off right there. Okay, that's it. That's it. Let's see. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you, if not before, I'll see you Wednesday. Okay? Have a great day. Oh, no, I won't. I won't be here. I'll be at the airport Wednesday morning. Okay. So, I'll do something. I may go live from the airport. I don't know. But anyway, y'all have a great